to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Matthews wins it in the offensive zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And he takes the feed. The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Matthews. Here he is showing in front. And he had the answer on that play. New Jersey's looking to break out. Toronto's got the puck. Here's a shot. Stones him in front. Slides the puck across to Bratt. In all alone on the breakaway. Scores! What a finish in all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these centers, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he fakes and is able to bury in the back of the net.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Moves the puck. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Poked away in the offensive end. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they are on the attack. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it. Here he is in close. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. Delayed penalty coming up here. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Leafs are off to the box. Interference the call. The Devils will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on there for... power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Here's a shot. Oh, caught him with his head down. One-on-one with the goaltender. Moves it to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Denies him. He got all of it. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Came up with a nice save. Denies him again. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. The Leafs get a hold of it. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Here's a chance on the backhand. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And that goes wide.
He's in the middle of the ice, and he misses by a landslide, James. He rushed his shot, and that's the result.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Shot! Oh, fantastic save by Samsonov. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Yarncroke. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. The Leafs have it against the wall. Puck picked up by Paul. Trying to get back on the attack now. Moves inside. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
Nylander's ill intentions have resulted in a charging penalty. Canucks won it in their own end. And he takes the dish. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end.
Dawes with an impressive highlight reel save, James, and this is exactly what his team needed. You're under siege, you're under attack. You need a timely save to settle you in and find a way to get going north.
And he takes a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Moves it quickly over to Kempf. To his teammate, and that's broken up with a stick in front. Palat's moving it ahead. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Oh, he got hammered, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
At least you can take your time.
It's a 2-on-1. Steps inside. Out in front.
More time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Blocked in traffic. First period nearly in the books here. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looks to pass it to Pratt. Moves into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. They go on the attack from the left side. Takes a shot. Glove save. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Leafs take it along the wing. Here's a shot. What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now, he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
Get next year's models from the world's top automobile manufacturers.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. New Jersey's going to have to work quickly here on this man advantage if they hope to strike.
Kemp's almost out of the box.
Sets a power play goal and it puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead.
New Jersey's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. New Jersey's got it from behind the net. The Leafs have it now. Hammers a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes it into the slot. Comes up with the glove save. From the place 99 made famous. Big save. And the keeper's going to play it. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Oh, big hit on the play. And some physicality here. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. And he denied him there. Takes the feed. Takes it to the front. Tremendous stop by Dawes.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
New Jersey's got it along the wall. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Riley stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Palat, and he's got that one. The Leafs gain possession. Quick feed to Bertuzzi. Slides the puck over. And that's blocked in traffic. Slides the puck across to Palat. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Nylander. He grabs the puck here at the point. Grabs the puck in the corner. The backhand. Big-time blocker stopped by Dawes. Moves it to Lazar. And serves up a little knock on the play. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone.
Liljegren's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
And he takes the pass. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a short pass to Tavares. Takes the puck. Oh, what a slick stop by Dawes. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. The Devils have it from their own end. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Canucks won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here he is with the backhander. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Canucks gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Drives to the crease. There's another stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net.
Well, this shorty just shows you how quickly the game can change. You're down by a goal. You want to make sure that the deficit isn't 2 and kill it off. And you wind up going the other way and getting the shorty, which winds up being the equalizer.
The Leafs have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
Halla's won the draw here in the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Palat. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
From the right side, moves it up ahead. And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it.
Dawes has been great tonight, James. I mean, he's been he's really peppered in his own zone, but he's finding the puck. He's out battling his opponent. It's a reason it's a tight game. Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. They're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Fires it on net. Denies him with the pad. Uses the force on that hit. Solid hit on the play. The Devils played along the boards. Quick shot. How did he stop that one? And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. The Leafs win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Great hand-eye coordination as he gets the puck back. And he comes up with it. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Hischier's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Bratt. Chance in front. Scores! The defender put it into his own net. The Devils have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Gains the zone from the right side. Quick pass to Hischier. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Riley's moving the puck through his own zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Lyubushkin's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot. Denies him.
Dawes negates the scoring opportunity, James. Really quick to set to position and face the shooter dead on.
Denies him.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Sends it quickly to Bertuzzi. The Leafs take it across the blue line. Solid check to slow him down. Puck scooped up by Toffoli. And it's a quick pass to Palat. With authority. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Hughes uses his skilled skating to his advantage, in particular with his turning, guys. His elite edges zone ability means he can turn sharply and maintain his momentum to open up space to make a play.
The Devils take possession in the defensive end. The Leafs going to work on offense. A shot! That's gloved by Dawes. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Toronto needs to convert on one of these scoring chances, and they've had a lot of them tonight, but they still find themselves down in period 3. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Hughes. Toffoli's got it in the offensive zone. That goes wide. The Leafs take over on possession. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Breakaway, scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
The Leafs have scratched and clawed their way to making this a tie game here at a critical point in the third.
That's critical timing, James. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, when you score a goal like this, often you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story.
Made the stop on the play.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
The Leafs have it now. Driving right to the front. Turns it aside with a glove. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. Puck goes off the glove. Dawes covers up the puck and will get a whistle.
Well, he's had an excellent night, James, and he's been reading the flow phenomenally, and it has exactly that right there to be able to hold on.
Matthews gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Leafs have possession shorthanded. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Oh, wow, stops again. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Heischer's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Camp's recognizing they're still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And he makes the save on that play. There's a firm collision. That'll do it for the man advantage. Phenomenal penalty kill performance on that one.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want to be the hero. And you get left with a big fat...
Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
The Devils once again send out their power play unit. What a golden opportunity here.
In an average power play this evening, it is your stars that have to execute. You live for these moments, James. You have to find a way to want the puck on your stick.
Drives to the paint. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Samsonov.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Here's a chance. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Final minute of play here in this third, and it's anyone's game for the taking. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Oh, and another beauty stop right there. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. The Devils looking against the half wall. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
New Jersey's got a huge opportunity on this power play. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the puck. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Dawes. Drives into the crease. Scores! A power play goal puts them in front.
And this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience.
The Leafs have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. Joey's won the draw center.